Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to do the double crochet foundation stitch. That's in US terminology. This is a really good technique to learn because it's a great way of beginning your project in a really soft way, because sometimes you can get quite a hard edge when you chain to start, especially if you're working in a double crochet pattern anyway. What better than be able to actually start straight into the stitch you want to use for your pattern. It's actually quite easy to do once you get the hang of it, so hopefully this will help. So first thing to do is to create our slip knot. I've done a slower video on how to do that if you want to watch that. Just check out my channel. And then all we're going to do is chain 2. Let's try and keep it quite loose so it's easier to work. Chain 1 and chain 2. Okay. And then all we need to do now is start our double crochet stitch as normal, so yarn over, and then we're going to go through our first chain like so, pull our yarn through, but what we're actually going to do differently is we're just going to go through the first loop like so, and that creates technically our chain. And then we're going to work our double crochet stitch as normal, so yarn over through 2, then yarn over and through 2. And this is a side where you can see your first foundation stitch. These will be the stitches you'll be working in on the next round. What we do for the next stitch, which is where it can get a little bit complicated, is we just do yarn over, and as you can see this side we've created a stitch there, if you can see there, those two pieces. So we're just going to go underneath or through that stitch, catch it the other side like so, and then pull our yarn through and then we're going to just go through the first loop only like we did before, and then we're going to complete our double crochet stitch, so through 2 and then through 2, and then you've got your second double crochet foundation stitch, and here you will see you've created another stitch this side as well, which is these two. So we worked through those two before, and now we're going to work through these two. So we do yarn over and through our stitch at the back like so, you can see that there. Pull our yarn through. And it's a good idea to keep this quite loose, so you can see these stitches to work through, otherwise these can get quite lost, so try and work quite loosely. And then we go through the first stitch only, and then we're going to work our double crochet stitch like so. And then we've created our third stitch this side, which we'll be working on the next round. And here you can see we've created another chain stitch there. So then we do yarn over, and then we go through our third stitch at the back, keeping it quite loose, and then we just go through the first loop to do our chain as it were, and then we'll do our double crochet stitch to finish, so through 2 and through 2. And then we've created our fourth stitch. Get some more yarn, and I'll just keep doing a few so you can see. As you can see this side we've now got, we worked through that one, we've worked through that one, worked through that one, now we've got our fourth one here. So it's those two we're going to be working through. So we do yarn over and then through the stitch at the back, keeping it quite loose. Yarn over, then through the first loop, and then do our double crochet stitch as normal. So through 2 and through 2, and then we've got our fifth stitch, and we just continue along until you get your desired length. And it can sometimes start to curl up like this, but you just need to work it straight. And so I'll do a couple more, and then I'll turn. Keeping that quite loose, so through 1 to create our chain, and then do our double crochet like so. So yarn over And then we go for this one. I think the hardest thing to learn about this technique is knowing what to stitch through at the back, because it can all get a bit confusing. But if you keep this quite loose, just that particular loop there, it can make it easier to find on the next round, like so. So there we go. So that's basically double crochet foundation stitches. We've created 2, 4, 6, we've created 7 stitches there. So if we start counting, don't really count that bit there, we just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like so. And then what I do for the next round is I always do it the same way. I just do a chain 1, which I don't count as a stitch, and then I turn, and then I just work straight into that row, the first stitch on the next row, like so. So before, when we were doing our foundation chains, we were working into these back stitches to create our chains, but we're actually on the next row, we're going to be working into these top stitches, like so. Then you just continue along as normal, as per your pattern. So I hope you find that useful, and I'll do some more instructional videos when I can think of things that you might want to learn. If you have anything that you'd like to learn more, just post a comment below, and then I'll see if I can do a video. Okay, have fun, happy crocheting, bye!